My name is Nikki Thomas, and I am 27 years old. I'm a Texas girl, and I was always kind of a chunky kid. I was the cute chunky, though. No one would have looked at me and been like, oh, she has a weight problem. I was just chunky. And I started gaining a lot more weight. And, you know, my friends continued to play soccer, and I got to sit on the sidelines and kind of watch them. I love food. I was addicted. That was my comfort. It was my love. You get so ashamed at a certain point when, you know, you should want to be the typical girl who wants to go shopping. And I lost a lot of years with friendship because I just secluded myself from people. I was scared to death to just even be myself. Because, I mean, the look, you're automatically judged for your weight. The moment I realized I needed to make a change was when the doctors kind of put into perspective like how this could just be deadly. I mean, it's not a matter of me having a weight problem anymore. It's a matter of what it's going to do to me in the long run. And I was just living to die. My journey started 8 years ago, and it wasn't until I saw 300 on the scale that I really got serious. And that's whenever I really got into the nutrition side and saw that, you know, meats and veggies and healthy nuts, that's where I was truly going to impact my life, was whenever I changed my diet. I slowly started walking. I would walk to the end of my block and back, and I was climbing mountains, in my opinion. I was almost dying, but I did it. And it was every day. I just did my walk, and then whenever I realized I wasn't dying anymore at the end of the block, I went around the block. And then when I realized that the weight was actually coming off, it just motivated me even more to keep going. And I started eating the meats and veggies. Everyone says that this is the miracle. No, wait, this is the miracle drug. And it's just what it boils down to, what I've learned. What do you put in your mouth? You know, there's the protein shakes and the candy bars, the protein bars and all the pills. And there are so many different people saying this works and this works. And it's just not realistic in the long run. Personal trainer food is so easy and realistic. It's simple. You can still have a social life and go to a restaurant with your friends and get a great steak and some steamed veggies and stay within the program. The day I realized I craved broccoli, I wanted to celebrate. I never thought that day would come. Before it was pizza and cookies and cake, and then one day it was broccoli, and I was so weirded out by that, but I loved every bit of it. And that's when I knew I was really changing inside. It was full circle at that point. It still sometimes is so like, holy crap, this is my life. Like, I'm doing this when I get dressed for work, when I do my hair, and, you know, just caring about little things like that. I definitely can't wait to see what I look like in a wedding dress. That's gonna be a pretty emotional moment. I'm pretty stoked about that. And I can't wait to have kids. In my generation, skinny jeans are the thing. I would look at other girls and I would just dream about wearing those jeans. You know, what I could do, where would I go if I could wear that outfit? And I went to the mall and went to different stores, and I wasn't sure. I wasn't there yet where I was still wearing my clothes that were 3 sizes too big, so I didn't know. And I got 3 different size jeans to go into the dressing room. And I put on the first pair, and they were parachute pants. And I was like, okay, I don't know where this is going yet. And I put on the second pair, and they're still too big. And at this point, I don't think I could breathe. So I put on the third pair, and they fit perfect. And it was a 1-digit number. And I just cried. I couldn't even... I think I stayed in the dressing room for almost an hour. I looked in the mirror, I took 100 pictures, and I just sobbed. It's amazing how when you truly start to love yourself and evolve as a person and you know, be the person you know you can truly be, how much life there is to live when you allow yourself to do it. The way I feel is undescribable. I live a whole new life. I'm almost thankful for everything I went through and every ounce that I weighed at one point to be who I am today. People always say you're put here for a reason. I found my reason. I want to help the entire world lose weight in any way, shape, or form, or even just live a healthy life.